on Smart Media channel. My name is John Tena, this face behind this particular channel. So this morning I wake up to just have a chat with you guys and engage your thought on one of the trending issues that started trending day before yesterday, being on Thursday. Yes, Thursday, when the video started going viral. I'm talking about a video showing a lecturer, all right, delivering a lecture to an empty hall or classroom, or let's say hall because we call it hall, an empty hall at Ahmedu Bello University. Okay, a lecturer of pharmaceutical microbiology in the person of Professor Himedu. Okay, now, that particular video draws reactions from stakeholders at various educational level. There were commendations given to lecturer by others, while others were saying that there are underlying issues. We should try to look at underlying issues why the class was empty at that point in time. But I am not here to condemn, or I'm just here to engage you guys and try to find out what you think, what are your thoughts about the video. Okay, I'm sure most of you must have gone across the video. Maybe if you are watching outside of the shore of the country, of course there is a video. If you can go on net, you will see that video making around the social media where a lecturer was seen delivering a lecture to an empty hall. Okay, now let's start with the issues. What do you feel, or what do you think are the issues? Are we looking at disciplinary issues? Are we looking at commitment by the more, or okay, so what do you feel really think? Because I don't just want to get to conclusion. I've gone through the write up on the video. I have watched the video very passionately. You can see the man delivering lecture, very passionate delivering his lecture. Okay, now, okay, so what do you think are the issues? All right, now let's start with discipline. Do you think there are discipline in the, especially the tertiary institutions now, where the last time we saw, this is early this year, we saw how a UNIZIC, University of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, okay, where you saw a lady beating a lecturer. In fact, fighting and beating a lecturer while she was making a TikTok video on the walkway. The lecturer saw it and maybe he featured in the video unknowingly and asked the student to delete the video because he doesn't want to feature in the video. And somehow people were like, okay, the lecturer must have, by trying to force her to delete the video, was trying to maybe indulge or maybe go into her privacy because she have a private, is it human right? Okay, let me just call it right, trying to breach her right as a person. But this particular issue I'm talking about is a lecturer. Okay, a lecturer was seen delivering a lecture to an empty hall at Ahmedu Bello University. The renowned professor of pharmaceutical microbiology at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University. Okay, imagine if you see him, very passionate. Maybe I just recommend that you go and check out that video. Right, very passionate, very dedicated, very zealous about his work. He was delivering a lecture, and the man could prove his evidence. He asked for a filming of himself talking to himself and delivering the lecture in a passionate way, and then he uploaded such a video. So, what do you think is the issue? Are we talking about? Are we looking at disciplinary issues, underlining disciplinary issues? But some argued and said, no, let's look at it beyond the disciplinary issues, whether there's discipline or no discipline. Let's look at it beyond that. Maybe there are logistics issues. Maybe the students don't have enough money to travel long way to the classrooms or to the lecture halls to partake in the lecture, and others were trying to bring out issues. Maybe there was no proper communication on the time, the date, and the fixing of the lecture. Okay, and there's several reactions like that. If you go on the internet, you will see such a reactions. But I just want to draw a maybe a thought, my own thought. No, maybe your own thought may be different. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, do well to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, Smart Media channel. We are discussing issues, reactions that are that are firing the proposed the sorry for reaction that are firing the video, the viral video on the internet about a lecturer delivering a lecture to an empty classroom. Okay, so do well to drop your comment on the comment section. Like the video and then share the video. Let me know what you think about a lecturer seen delivering a lecture passionately to an empty classroom. Right. Some argued and said, no, let's look at it beyond that. The student have disciplinary issues. Let's look at it that maybe there are logistics issues that hinder the student to attend the classrooms. Whatever may be your the reasons, I just want to engage you guys this morning and know your thought. Should that be happening in an African setting, especially even if we are in the 21st century? No, no. Fixing of classroom, we have WhatsApp groups. I'm sure most of the students in the university now have WhatsApp groups where most of these things are being communicated. The class rep of that particular course normally should be able to coordinate, maybe the to be a liaison, to play a liaison role by liaising with the lecturer and the student on that particular WhatsApp group and try to put bridge the communication gap that would have or may have or will want to truncate the activity of that course. But somehow that did not happen, and then we see a lecturer delivering a lecture to an empty classroom. Very, very, very laughable. Okay, because at this point in time you'll be wondering what are the underlying issues that cause for the student jettisoning that class or by cutting a lecture that was fixed for 7 a.m. Okay, his name is Professor Ehemudu, a renowned professor of pharmaceutical microbiology at the Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, Kaduna State. Okay, so like I said, for me, I am looking at it from a discipline, lack of discipline from the student. Yeah, that may be my own personal view. But what is your own view? Let me know what you think that must have resulted to the issue, the video that is going viral on the internet now. Okay, please, I can see you people online. Some of you who are featuring in this video, please do well to like, share, subscribe, and let me know your thought in the comment section of a viral video going making around the internet of a lecturer, a renowned lecturer, Professor Imedu of pharmaceutical microbiology at the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, lecturing an empty hall with student not being available, with no student on ground. Okay, let me know your thought. What do you think must have gone wrong? But like I can highlight it, let me highlight it again. One, people argue, stakeholders argued. Some lauded the lecturer, some commended him for his passion, for his love for the job, for the love for country, for being patriotic enough for him to even feature for that class, no matter what, not being discouraged, even with a single, even without a single, without a single student attending that lecture, and still going ahead to deliver his lecture. Okay. So some argue very much that okay, there will be logistic consign issues, there will be communication issues. Some said, please, guys, let's look at it beyond the logistics. There may be that communication gap. There may be a communication gap for student, for a one student not to be available for that class. Hey, guys, let's look at it this way. There may be a communication gap. Okay, so some go ahead to comment and keep commending the lecturer for his discipline, for his commitment to the job. Some guys are looking at it from a different perspective. That please, guys, let's look at it from this way. It's not that okay, maybe in a class of 100 or 50, all of them not being available, it's not normal. So those are the thoughts of some stakeholders. So what are your own thoughts? Some of you who are featuring this video live stream, what are your own thoughts? What do you think must have gone wrong for not even one student featuring in a lecture? All right, delivering maybe some days ago. That video went viral. I don't know because no one know particularly when that incident took place, but the video started going viral 2 days ago. Okay, a lecturer delivering a lecture to an empty classroom. So what do you think must have played out to to show such a drama? Yes, I can call it drama because it's actually funny. It's a funny stuff. But the lecturer wasn't deterred from whether or not there was a single student in his class. He was committed to his job and he gained commendation from stakeholders at various levels from the educational sector. All about by and large, like I said, I don't just want to measure on my own thought. I want to measure on the thought of you guys featuring on this video. What is your own thought? Let me know your thought in the comment section. Let me know what you feel is responsible for the boycott of a lecture, 7 a.m. lecture by student of Ahmadu Bello University. Okay, let me know your thought in the comment section. Please do well to drop your thoughts in the comment section, like, subscribe to this video, and share the video. And let's get to engage ourselves, engage you guys in this early morning discussion. Also, guys, those are some of the thoughts that I said I should engage you this morning with. What do you think are the issues? But for me, I'm looking at it from a disciplinary issue, but even with a disciplinary issue, should this student actually are coming from a different background. Let's not conclude the issues. Okay, this student must have been coming from different background whatsoever. Okay, and some of them may have different upbringing. So I find it hard to believe that all of them will connive and then jettison or boycott the lecture of this professor, okay, of a renowned professor of pharmaceutical microbiology at the Ahmadu Bello University. I find it very difficult. Okay, you and I knew how some of you who must have attended university at the undergraduate level must have, you know how it is. One, you do will not want to fail a course. You will not want to spend more than necessary years in the university. So the commitment, the zeal is always there. So even if some student must have connived to say that no, we're not going to, please let's gang up and not attend the class of this lecturer, no matter how wicked the lecturer be. Some students who know their background and where they are coming from will not want to just in that class or boycott that class for whatever reason. Okay, but like it has happened, and a single student did not feature in our class. So, what may be the reason? What may be the underlying issues that must have resulted to the student by cutting such a lecture time, a lecture period at the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria? So, let me know your thoughts. Okay, it's a funny issue. Professor Himudu, okay, Himudu, a renowned professor. In fact, the way they describe that lecturer is funny. A renowned professor of pharmaceutical microbiology at the renowned University of Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. Okay, Kaduna State here in Nigeria. If you're watching outside of the shore of the country, so this is live stream is actually coming from Nigeria, and we're discussing issues. But it maybe must have happened in your own country. Who knows? Maybe you have a similar experience. Okay, maybe I'm just saying maybe because these are just speculations. May not have happened. It may have happened in your own country. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please do well to like this video, share, and subscribe to the channel. And stay glued to Smart Media channel while we begin to we'll continue to engage ourselves. Okay, I see people joining. Please, thank you. God bless you. Do well to like, subscribe to this video, and share the video. And let me know what you think in the comment section. We're discussing issues of discipline, discussing issues of lack of communication, maybe a bridging of communication. There must be a communication gap for why the student did not feature in the class of that professor. But the professor was not deterred at all. The professor was glued to his job. The professor was full of enthusiasm. The professor was not discouraged, even with or without a single student in his class. The man went ahead to deliver his full lecture of 2 hours. I don't know how many hours, but in my own university, in my own days, it was 2 hours lecture straight. Okay, so 2 hours lecture that the professor delivered without a single student. How hard it must have been, how mentally derailing it must have been for that lecturer. But hey, guys, the man was not derailed, the man was not discouraged, the man was not moved. The fact that there was no single lecturer, the man was glued to his job. Okay, he was glued to his job, and then he delivered his lecture to the fullest. Okay, and then so should what must have been the issues? Let me know what you think in the comment section. As we featured on this video, please do well to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Media channel. And then we'll begin to bring you trending issues as it affect our society. All right, I'll be going offline now. It's just a 15-minute chat. It's already more than a minute after 15 minutes. So I don't actually, I'm very disciplined, want to be disciplined on this channel. When I say 15 minutes, it's going to be a 15 minutes video. Okay, so it's already 15 minutes. I'll be taking my leave, taking my bow. Please have a good day and make sure you stay glued to Smart Media channel, subscribe, share, and like this video. And then let me know what you think in the comment section afterward. Bye for now.